All right, class, for number 1 on your review, we're going to be doing graphing. And notice how I labeled the 3 equations A, B, C, so you'll know which one I'm talking about when I'm talking about one. Let's look at A first. It's just x is greater than or equal to -3. So remember, when you have like an x equals equation, it's a vertical line, and it's going to be at -3. So I come over here, and I go -1, -2, -3. So it's going to be right there. And I'm going to draw my line, and it's going to be a solid line at -3 because it does have an equal sign in it. So I'm going to make a solid line right there at -3. And that is equation A. And since it's greater than, when you're talking about the x direction, greater than is to the right. So I'm going to shade to the right here. So this blue will be that. All right. So we got the first one. And let me shade this whole thing. And then we're going to start working on equation B next. So for equation B, we have an actual whole equation here, like an mx plus b equation. And it is y is greater than 1/2 x minus 2. So you look at it like mx plus b, where we got a y-intercept right here at -2. So at -2, go over here and make a point at the y-axis. And that's where your graph is going to start. And then you use the slope to figure out more points. The slope is 1/2, positive 1/2. So that would be rise over run, which is up 1 and then right 2. So go up 1, and to the right 1, 2. Up 1, right 2, and I get a point right there. Up 1, to the right 2. I got a point right there. Up 1, to the right 2. A point right there. Up 1, to the right 2. A point right there. Oops. Up 1 to the right 2, point right there. And then up 1 to the right 2, point right there. And do the same thing the other direction. When you go up and to the right, you can also go down and to the left to make points. Down and to the left. 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 And this is going to be a dotted line. So I'm going to make it dotted like this. Just put dots in between each part, like little dashes. And I've got my line. And this is going to be greater than, so I'm going above the line, right? If you ever have a question about it, just pick a point, like pick a dot right there, and you go up above it. So that means I'm going to shade that way. I'm going to shade above it. All right, so I've got that, and I shaded above it. All right, so my last equation, I've got 1/2 x plus 3, where plus 3 is my y-intercept. So I go up to 3, 1, 2, I go 1, 2, 3, and I make a point. And this one is -1/2. So if you do rise over run, you go down 1, right 2, down 1, right 2, like this. Start right there and go down 1, right 2, make a point. Down 1, right 2, make a point. Down 1, right 2. down 1, right 2, down 1, right 2. And down 1, right 2 is the same thing as up 1, left 2. The same way up 1, right 2 on the earlier one was down 1, left 2. You just go the opposite direction. So up 1, left 2. Up 1, left 2. You can see how it continues making that line that I was making earlier. Up 1, left 2. Up 1, left 2. Up 1, left 2. Up 1, left 2. All right, and this is going to be a dotted line. So I'm going to make it dashes like that again. Like that. All right. And I am just going to shade in kind of by hand the area where that hits, because it is below that line, right? Because it's less than, so it's going to be, see, I got a less than, so it's going to be beneath this line. So where do all three of them cross? These two crossed in this green area right here. This green area is where the two cross. So where the three would cross would be beneath this line. Like this area right here. Where the green matches beneath that line. So that would be my answer right in there. So any point in there would be a valid answer. So just pick 2 points there. The origin's in there. I could pick 0, 0. And that would work. Or I could pick 0, 1. Or 0, 2. Or 1, 1. Or 2, 1. Or 2, 0. There's tons of numbers you could pick. But so that would be my solution for number 1.